Start here at the 25. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop. Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
He was brought down at the 28.
To throw is gone. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he's going to pull his way forward to the 48.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for gone. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Here's a quick throw out left. It's complete. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. A pitch out to Swift here. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Taken down.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. But he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That one good for 26 and a first down. That catch good for only a couple.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
That's a gain of 7.
I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. This offense converted once already in this first quarter. They're going to try it again here on 4th down. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And he comes back with one complete. And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Here's Swift. And he's He's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. On second and goal. Goff, and it is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. Good. Extra point good by Prater. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Callaway, the return man. A good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
33-yard line.
Winston and the Saints now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He fakes the give here and looks to throw. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Give him 32 on the play.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Try to pound it in, Kamara. And the Saints are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Second down and goal. Winston looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Personally, for him, a great opening drive. He had 3 catches, including the touchdown.
That felt like tremendous scouting, great film watching, and creating a game plan to start this off, not only to get him involved, but to send a message to the defense. You got a lot to handle in this one.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Here's a toss play right to Swift. Taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. They'll run here with Swift. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. Open man is Galladay, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kenny Galladay, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Lions 14. Saints.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, Winston. And that's complete. Albert Okuebuna. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
That left side, a completion to his tight end. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion, but I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating, there he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To the air again with Winston. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Trying to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Again, it's Winston. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there, because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does, and delivers a first down.
That's caught. It's Thomas. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Taken in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play call.
Way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. Now gone. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
48-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now it's Swift. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7.
Here's Gone.
2nd and 3.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a carry for Swift. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. On the option, Goff will hang on to it. He'll pitch it. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Quick toss by Goff is complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Out of bounds at the 26.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
21-yard line.
Play action. Here's Goff. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack. They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with coverage, or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down.
This funny, partner, you often hear how tough it is for a rookie receiver to adjust to the NFL. I think the same is true for tight ends. You're asking them to do a lot in the NFL game with the additional blocking that many of them didn't have to do in college. And T.J. Hawkinson, he was the number 8 overall pick in 2019 and had a good rookie season with 32 catches. I expect that number to go way up as he gets more comfortable with the NFL game. A nice catch right there for a first down.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. From the gun, here's Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A 2nd and 11 from the 19-yard
line.
Working out of the gun, Winston. Harris has it over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
And the Saints first down.
The first down throw for Winston. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant, and he'll bring this one back to the 29. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
After the interception, here's Goff. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It will be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now it's gone. Completing it here to Marvin Jones. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
In addition to his really good hands, Marvin Jones makes big plays downfield. Ended up missing the last month of the 2019 season. Still had 62 catches for nearly 800 yards. And even more importantly, 9 touchdown catches included in that number. When Marvin Jones goes downfield for a pass, oftentimes he finds his way into the end zone.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
It's second and 8.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. They'll find Swift out of the backfield. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Here's Swift. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
4-yard line.
To throw is gone. This will be caught at about the 5. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Saints going to go on offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3. And no return on this one. It's a fair catch, a signal for, and take it. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they want.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. And a pass complete here to Sanders. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Good catch there by Emmanuel Sanders, and he's exactly who you want in your locker room and who you want on your team. He can integrate into an offense quickly. He joined the San Francisco 49ers at midseason last year and had a huge impact in their run to the Super Bowl. He's a veteran receiver that everyone respects, and yes, he can still play.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Saints.
Jameis now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard. Second and short now following the fumble. From the shotgun, it's Winston. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
No gain on the screen there at second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on second down. Winston. And his throw is incomplete. Desmond King there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And for the Saints here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Back to throw. Goff. And that's going to be intercepted. Malcolm Jenkins, the Pro Bowler, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Back to the Saints.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st down.
Jameis to throw it. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 23-yard line.
Now Winston. Flushed out right. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a 1st and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now 1st and goal, expect them to tackle right here on this play.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
At the 4-yard line.
Kamara trying again. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And once again, the Saints are back out in front.
And that 3rd counter there gives them the lead, and it's obvious they've needed everything that he's given them today. The 3 touchdowns, that's impressive, but without him, they're not winning this game.
From the gun, Winston. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky. There it worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete, and he'll be out right at the 35. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
That's out to the left, flat and complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Now Goff on first down. Rolling to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Goff. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Complete. Brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Goff. He's got his man, T.J. Hawkinson. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time. And what's going to wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Goff on the option. They'll run on first down. Swift. And they'll get him down right around the 16. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone.
Alex Anzalone on the tackle. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
From the 16. Goff. 16-yard line. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And the Lions have got a 1st and goal as he's out of bounds at the 4. These two have hooked up 9 times now this afternoon as they pick up the 1st. Touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. First down, Winston. Under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Romeo Okwara. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. To work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Detroit. DeAndre Swift. His 6th touchdown of the season. And thanks to the interception, the Lions offense cashes in with 6. Prater for the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and this will not